Yo, 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 what's up, mate? Good day. How you doing, then? Yeah, it's your boy Young Chuck. We up in this thing. Sorry, let me the lighting is kind of yucky. The webcam quality is bad. The lighting is yucky. I think we're just gonna have to settle with yucky lighting. Maybe I'll just turn the lights off, and then we don't have to have any lighting, and it'll just be in the dark stream. Yeah, I rather like that. In truth, I don't think that the lighting is bad. I think that I'm just ugly. I think is what it comes down to. But that's okay too. You know, on the inside, I'm as beautiful as a pretty flower. Hum de dum de dum. Gotta grab my water. Maybe we'll open this door and we'll have a teeny bit of light so you can see my facial features and you can read if I'm being sarcastic or genuine or heartfelt or cold and calloused. Had to um, had to stop by real quick after my stream with Casanova James and just say hello. Um, Forgot what I was going to talk about. I got sidetracked doing some other stuff and then just kind of lost the thread of what exactly I was going to podcast about. But maybe it'll come back to me. Um, it's only going to be a short little podcast because I got it. I'm working weekends now. I've worked 47 days in a row, and it's gonna be 48 tomorrow. But it's okay. We getting that cheddar. We getting that gorgonzola, and well, I was gonna say that's what life's about, but I disagree with that sentiment. Life is not about getting money, but that's what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. I'm gonna be getting that money. Um, so in the meantime, we're gonna get really relaxed on herbal tea supplements, and then I'm probably gonna go to sleep and listen to music and drift off into a fantasy world, and then I'm gonna wake up on a daze tomorrow morning and get my little tush to work. Are you guys okay with that? Can I say that language? Is that okay with you guys? Can I say get my little tush to work, or is that too far? Let me know. I don't want to offend anyone. I also have to finish watching Raid 2 Redemption. So it's not Road to Redemption, it's Raid 2 Redemption. I'm watching on the suggestion of Casanova James. And yeah, I'm about 20 minutes from the end. It was a 2.5 hour movie, so I'm 2 hours in. We got like 20 or 30 minutes to go. It's been good. I've been thoroughly enjoying it. Very violent. Recommend for fans of Jackie Chan or kung fu movies. I'm all snotty right now. I'm dripping in snot. So arigato gozaimasu. I'm sorry. Just your little booger boy. Call me Booger Bill. We're gonna spark up home, Bray. Yeah, Booger Bill in the building. What do you think, Bob the Builder? How old do you think he is? I never really watched Bob the Builder as a youth. Um, but was he a boy or was he a man? Is he allowed to be on a construction site? Does he fulfill the age requirement? Was he 60? Was he 50? Was he 4? Give me some information about Bob the Builder if you have any. Um, you could do it in the comments, whatever, what have you. But I'm kind of curious about the guy. And his background. And what is exactly the extent of his building capabilities? Can he build like bridges and skyscrapers and stuff, or is he more of like a build a fence kind of fella? Is he a faster builder than the Minecraft people? These are the questions I'd like to know. Any Bob the Builder experts out there? Would be great if you enlighten me about the extent of his powers. Um, let's see, what else is happening? Not much. Really not much else is happening. I am fighting the urge to blow my nose into my shirt. I mentioned previously that I like to use the inside of my shirt as a tissue. Fighting the urge to do that right now. I don't want to come off as being gross on stream, but it just feels natural to me. So I might do it. We'll see how long I can resist the urge until snot is dripping down my nose, probably. Sorry for being profane and talking about tushes and burgers. That's probably not very intellectual of me, but in my opinion, being an intellectual is one of the worst things you can be. I'm a real common man. I'm a real man's man. Oh, ooh, it's kind of weird that being a man's man and being a ladies' man could be sort of considered the same thing. Like if a man's man is calling you a man's man, he's calling you a manly dude that probably fucks a lot of chicks. But if someone calls you a ladies' man, that also means that you're fucking a lot of people. So Epic Swag is actually my middle name. It's yeah, it's my middle name. Brad Tholomew in the house, dropping that Epic Swag in the chat. Love to see it. Yeah, what's up, gang? How we doing? How is fucking Friday? Shout out Rebecca Black. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I'd probably go down on RB Rebecca Black. Hell yeah, Schubert. Holy fuck. We're blowing up. Do I believe in the Christian God? I'm agnostic. I don't really believe. I don't know. Is the Christian God a woman? I believe in Ariana Grande when she says, "You will believe that God is a woman." I believe her because she seems like a trustworthy lady. So, to me, Ariana Grande is God. To me, Taylor Swift is God. Dude, I had the farts yesterday. Are you a coffee drinker? Coffee will give me the farts, man. I'll be farting if I'm drinking coffee. So, dude, I fucking farted yesterday. Maybe it was this morning. I forget, but I sort of played the fart like an instrument, dude. I was playing the fart like an accordion. Like I started the fart when I was in full standing position, and then like I did like a little like squat, and then it like the noise increased. It was like a horn symphony or something like that. And then I squatted a little bit lower, and it was like another fucking smash of the bass drum, another fucking flare of the tuba. Thanks, man. I like my pink Michael Jordan jersey too. I actually have 4 different Michael Jordan jerseys in 4 different colors. They're a dime a dozen in Bangkok, so every time I'm in Bangkok, I like to cop one. So yeah, I think they got some Kobe ones. It doesn't actually say Michael Jordan on the back. Um, it doesn't say Jordan, but it does got the 23 Blaine Blau, and it's pink. I like pink clothes. Yeah, man, I'll snag you one. You got a color request? You want a pink one too? You're gonna have to remind me though. Man, shouts out to we got the whole fucking gang here. Um God damn, dude. I've had this cold for a while and I'm not helping matters because I've just been drinking lots of coffee every day and smoking weed and not sleeping enough. So it's been a persistent cough. I'm sure my neighbors are ready to kick my ass. Dax is oh hell yeah, nice. Wow, it's like we're having a viewing party or something like that. Nice. Oh, the the blocking the Libby, your full message was being blocked. I thought your message said he lives with you now. So I was like, oh shit, he's living in my walls. Fuck yeah. Nice. I'm on the big TV. That sounds sexy. Checking 4K. I wish I looked a little sexier, then I could be like really putting on a show, but I'm looking uggo. Damn. Need to shave. Need to shave. Yeah, I see that now. I got the full story. I got the full story. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, yeah, man, I'm sure you guys are gonna have a blast. That's exciting stuff. I'm excited to come sleep over when I come back, and create more Soul Calibur characters. Nice, nice. I like cats. Cats are good. I wish I was a cat. I spent fucking 2.5 hours watching a video the other day on all the lore from all the Tekken games. Um, so that was one way to spend 2.5 hours. Do I regret doing it? Yeah, kind of, but it was also fun. I wish there was a video explaining all the lore of the Soul Calibur games. There probably is a video doing that. Soul Calibur 2 is my jam, though. I liked Soul Calibur 5, it was fun. Uh, but Soul Calibur 2 was the one I played the most. I had the GameCube one growing up, so I could be Link, but now I have the PS2 one. Yeah, Link in the GameCube and Heihachi was in the PS2 one, and I think Spawn was in the Xbox one because my friend had the Xbox one when we were kids. The craziest, I think maybe it was in fucking 3 when you could be Darth and Yoda and shit and all them. Yeah, man, Soul Cal 2 is great. I like Talim. I like Talim. She's the fucking little chick that fights with the like elbow things. She's my main, I would say. But I like Raphael too. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man, I like fighting games. Yeah, dude, it was yeah, the competitive scene is fucking crazy. I wish I was good enough to be a competitive gamer. Alas. I wonder yeah, you would be a Valdo guy, you freaky fuck. That definitely explains a lot. Um, yeah, my younger brother was a Volvo guy too. Um, I like Volvo. He's a little like I said, he's like a little freaky, kinky little like I don't know, gimp type guy. But I respect him, you know. Better than being an outright cuck, dude. Like my dad. So yeah, I mean, sucks to be Sucks to be a cuck. Oh, he's a freaky spider guy, yeah. I like Yoshimitsu because he's in SoCal and Tekken, and I love a good crossover. And he's got a sword, which is fucking badass. I guess they all got swords in Soul Calibur or sword type things. The one chick I never really liked was Ivy. I was never good with Ivy. I was fucking sucked. You are Yoshimitsu. Yeah, that's I could see it. I could see it. Was Kunimitsu was in Tekken, but I don't know if she was canon. She was like Yoshimitsu, but a girl. Um, yeah. Yeah. What's up with me and my dad? Uh, yeah. Well, it's always something new with that guy. I don't. I don't. God forbid he's watching, but yeah. Yeah, Cervantes is cool because he's a pirate, uh, and I like pirates. Yeah, 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 he is. He is actually British. He is indeed British. You what, mate? He doesn't sound like that, but yeah, he is indeed British. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. I do like beans though, but they bake beans over there. They eat like fucking beans with honey, and I'm more of like a spicy bean kind of guy. Like I'm more of like a fucking South American bean fella. Yeah, they do fucking beans on toast and fucking bake. They're all baked beans, and which is more sugary. I feel like. Um, Much love. Thanks for rolling through. Swag. Um, yeah, I'm getting all sidetracked. I'm starting to think about British people. I'm seeing red. Yeah, man, I feel like I got some bad news or bad information on the internet or something like that. Because I read somewhere that Guy Fieri hates gay people and that he was gay phobic, and I that seems believable to me. It's not surprising to me that he would like not be cool with gay people, and he was like shaking hands with Trump and all that shit. And then I was telling this to my coworker, and he was like, "No, his sister's a lesbian, and he's officiated like hundreds of gay weddings." So the internet made me go off on Guy Fieri and get all and start canceling them. But yeah, really, I think I just read a bad Reddit article. So that it should teach me to keep my mouth shut. I don't wanna I unnecessarily cancel the man. Well, whatever, I don't uh, I I like operating under the opinion kind of just because I think it's funny that he actually does hate gay people now, just because I think that's a funny narrative. And I was telling my friend that he only likes lesbians and all the gay weddings he's officiated have been lesbian weddings because he's a horny, uh, like, what do you call it, misogynist. Because I don't know, that's just a funnier image of Guy Fieri for me. Well, maybe not funny, but that's, I like being ignorant. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta say, I don't got a script, I'm just going off the top. So if I'm going too far, if I need to stop, then you gotta let me know. But we'll cross that line when we come to it. I'm not ready to go to bed just yet, so it's you're gonna need to send a SWAT team to stop me from streaming, you know. Um, yeah, dude, Skippity Toilet's fun, man. That's like the most popular word over in Thailand in fucking school, man. Everyone's saying skibbity. It's the number one word for sure. Uh, and I like that that's the case. I think they should put it in the dictionary. I'm not, I've obviously seen the skibbity toilet video, but is there a definition of skibbity? Like, if someone says you're so skibbity, is that, I feel like you could take that as a compliment or as an insult, depending on the type of person you are. If someone said I was skibbity, I'd be like, okay, yeah, I'm fine with that. That's seems all right. I like Skibbity Biden. He was a cool guy. Whatever happened to the Slenderman? Is the Slenderman still around? I don't know if I told you, and mayhaps you might not remember when, but it was like a national news case, maybe like 10 years ago or something like that. In Wisconsin, these girls like stabbed this other girl in their class like 20 times or some shit like that. They like lured her into the woods. I think they were like elementary schoolers or middle schoolers or something. They fucking tried to sacrifice her to Slenderman. And thank God the fucking girl survived. But this happened in Waukesha, Wisconsin. This happened in Waukesha, Wisconsin, and that is where I went to school. That was where Carroll University was located, which I went to for a year after I transferred because I got arrested twice there in Waukesha, Wisconsin, where the Slenderman murders happened, not but a year later. So maybe if I had stayed, I could have prevented them. But yeah, that's my connection to the Slenderman murders. But thank God that girl survived. And what the fuck were those? That's fucking so insane. That's when imagination goes too far. Are people being sacrificed to Skibbity Toilet? Like, because that seems fucking horrible, man. That someone tries to drown you in the toilet to sacrifice you to Skibbity Toilet. They like fucking like just keep fucking putting your head in the toilet and flushing it, and eventually you get flushed down in the toilet, kind of like flushed away. If you end up like flushed away, that might not be so bad, but if you die, that would suck. Big flushed away fan. For any furry experts in the chat, what's the amount of flushed away fan art in the furry community? Is there a high number? Do people still talk about flushed away, or is flushed away forgotten and swept away amongst all the other popular characters in media and the imaginations of people? That's what I'm curious about. Because I thought Flushed Away was an underrated movie, I thought it was good. Even though the main character sucked. So, yeah. Let's see. Is there any other movies I'm excited about? I kind of want to see. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what. I want to see. They're making a movie of Wicked, which was the Broadway play based on Wizard of Oz. And I want to see that because Ariana Grande is in it. Ariana Grande is playing the Good Witch. Oh my God. So that is excellent. Because I love Ariana Grande. And she's going to be in a movie, and she's going to be singing songs. And I like it when she sings songs. Did you hear about the Death Grips Ariana Grande bombing thing? No. Did Death Grips try and bomb an Ariana Grande show because they're jealous of her awesome success? I heard that Taylor Swift was trying to get they were trying to terrorist attack Taylor Swift. If anything happens to Taylor Swift, terrorists, I'm warning you, I will go postal. Okay? Don't mess with us Swifties. And don't mess with us, Ariana Grande. Don't mess with the Twinks, okay? Because we'll fucking chop your dick off. Take that, terrorists. Bitches. Thinks they caused the bombing that happened at her concert. Huh. Yeah, well, do they actually think that? Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah. Send me the video later. My friend told me today that Hulk Hogan just called Kamala like a something. He was like, we can't let this Indian person run our country or something like that. Something fucking horribly offensive. It's like, Hulk Hogan, what are you doing? You know, don't be getting, don't be. But Hulk Hogan, he's all right. He's like a cartoon character. You can't take anything the guy says seriously. I think Hulk Hogan's on the fucking weed brownies now, so I think I could probably fucking take him. And he's got a bad back, so I could probably do him some damage, man. I could probably deal some critical damage to Hulk Hogan, even if he does still have big muscles. I think this young gun could take him down. This young buck. Yeah, I think I could fucking, especially if he's off a brownie, because I guess he's got a low tolerance. He doesn't like feeling not normal, right? So he just eats the brownie and goes to sleep. So I could just wake him up, slap him around a little bit, hit him with a DDT, maybe even fucking give him the atomic leg drop, just taste of his own medicine. Yeah, man, it was thanks for rolling through. Yeah, peace out, much love. Hell yeah, remember to drink water. Love you. Bye bye. Yeah, anyways, Hulk Hogan, man, he was fucking he's got blonde hair, but I'm not really sure that it's natural. I think he said the last time he shaved his mustache was like 19 fucking 97 or something, which seems like a long time to fucking keep a mustache up. You gotta let the mustache go, my man. Not hating on his fashion choice, but doesn't he miss his upper lip? Maybe he's got a mole on his upper lip that he doesn't like. I'm onto something here. Well, man, shit. I think I'll probably head out soon here too. But I got a little more life left in me, and I'm gonna run to the fridge really quick and get a beverage to enjoy on stream in the time that we have remaining. So hold tight. If you need to get a beverage too, this is a perfect time, or any time. You can get a beverage whenever, and you should get a beverage. If it's water, if it's tea, if it's coffee, life is always more fun when you have a drink in your hand. I hope that the mic picked that up because I felt like that was genius and sage life advice. So, thank you. So I got it looks like poo. I got a avocado and chocolate smoothie. Or avocado and chocolate milkshake. Very, very interesting. I've seen it on the menu the smoothie place that I go to most often, my favorite smoothie place. And I've seen it on the menu dozens of times. I'm like, what the fuck can this avocado chocolate smoothie taste like? Always been curious, never ordered it. Tonight I had to pull the trigger. I wouldn't say, it's not as good as it's not as good as the strawberry and yogurt smoothie that I just had before this, but it's not bad either. It's interesting. It tastes like it mainly tastes like avocado, and then there's like a fucking super thick layer of like poopy, goopy ass fucking chocolate on top that's like not really mixed in. And it's just like kind of all stuck to the straw. But I gave it a lick earlier. Really delicious chocolate. So maybe if it like melts some or something like that, like I'm sort of at a loss for how best to drink this thing. Oh no. What's the matter? Oh, it's okay. Yeah, as I was saying only moments ago, it's it's a very interesting one. I've been perplexed for months as to what it would taste like. It's avocado and chocolate. Avocado, milk, and chocolate. It's very, very interesting. Yeah, man. I just finished a strawberry yogurt one, which is awesome. It's one of my favorite flavors. And then this one I've been curious about. It's not. I was literally just talking about this. It's not bad. And it's good. It's not bad, but it's not great. It tastes mainly like avocados. It tastes mainly like I'm drinking an avocado. There's a very, very thick layer of poopy goopy chocolate on top, and it's stuck to the straw, and it tastes really good. The chocolate tastes amazing, but it's not really factored into the. Here, I'll pull out the straw. It's very messy. The chocolate tastes amazing. There's no denying that. I love chocolate. But the primary flavor is avocado. I might get it again in 4 months, but I don't it's not gonna be in my regular rotation. That's my take. I'm excited to go into work tomorrow because since I've been working weekends recently, they get us drinks. So if I go into work, I'll get a drink. And you know me, like if you're giving me a drink or food, I'll go. I'll go wherever you take me. If I'm getting a free drink or free food, sign my ass up. So I'm hoping to get a tea or maybe a milkshake or something. I'm gonna need it if they expect me to turn up. That's in my contract. Yeah, I hit some fucking wings tonight. Had some wangs. I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Maybe it's gonna be a sushi day when I get back from work. Could just be could be a Madame Chicken night. Who knows? I've been trying to go back. I got really hooked on fucking food delivery, so I'm trying to go back to eating out again. Like instead of just ordering food every night. I need to show my face around town again and get some street cred. But now I'm fucking. Since I've been going and working on the weekends and working with different students and shit like that, and also I've had to do a lot of cover classes. I'm becoming more recognized around town, like more of the students and like all the other classes and shit know me. So that's, it's like everywhere I go now, I feel like I know someone. It's like living in New Buffalo again, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm a shy guy, and I don't like being perceived. Uh, but yeah, it's fun. It's fun, and I feel like the food always tastes good when it's delivered. But if you go there, like it's just fucking so amazing. Like every time you're like, that was the best meal I ever had. Basically, anytime I go out to eat, like actually sit down in a restaurant, you get it like hot, fresh right then. Always fucking better. Not saying that food delivery tastes bad by any means, quite the opposite. But there's a difference, that fucking 7, 8, 10, 4, 12, 16, whatever amount of minutes difference makes all the world. It makes a world of difference. And if you don't heed my advice, you're going to be in a world of pain. Um, so that's what I'd say about that. Been eating a lot of ramen recently at lunch at the old in the old private office. Been snarfing down bowls of ramen, and there's like a convenience store on campus that they built last year or something like that. And sometimes they sell chicken nuggets there, so sometimes I'll fucking buy some chicken nuggets, put them in the ramen, maybe, throw a little extra protein in there. Usually I'm packing nuts too. Usually I got fucking nuts on me. So I'll put some fucking nuts in the ramen, get a little proteined up. Fucking, yeah, I think I was talking the other day, they had these fucking deep fried yams or something last week. Woo! Ate about 97 pounds of deep fried yam. So I'm hoping I got some deep fried yam at the function tomorrow. Um, they don't even need to pay me if they got deep fried yam on deck. So I'm trying to decide if I should go to fucking Japan or if I should go to Malaysia with all my extra money that I'm making from working like a fucking fiend. Japan will still be. I'll. Japan's not really affordable. Uh, it's like kind of I could do it, but I would also like have to spend a lot of extra money. And it is true that I have been wanting to go to Malaysia, but I also want to go to Japan. But Malaysia is like definitely way less expensive. It's like fucking the flight is like a quarter of the price. I got inspired from Ronan. Ronan said he went to one day he just decided like there was a long weekend at work. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking fly to Japan, and he was there for like 4 days. So I don't know if that's long enough. If 4 days is long enough, but I feel like that's really all I can afford anyways in Japan. Um, Malaysia's is I think a little bit cheaper. So we'll see. I'll probably fucking go to Malaysia. I'll also have to save up money so I can like stay in Bangkok for a while and chill with fucking Godric. Because that's obviously gonna need to happen. I got like fucking 3.5 weeks off or something shit in October, so I'm gonna need to do some fun stuff. But I'll also want to stay at the apartment and do nothing. So it's a real. I'm hoping to do all three. I'm hoping to travel. I'm hoping to do ketamine in hotel rooms, and I'm hoping to fucking uh, stay in the apartment and get food delivered and listen to music and dance around. So yeah, I only got like fucking what day is it? April, August, August 24th. Um, on a Saturday for me, and that means I have like a month and 10 days of school. Hey, that ain't shit. That ain't nothing. Only a month and 10 days till I'm on fucking break. Shit. fucking might as well be next week. Dang, bro. I got wind in my sails now. I'm I'm feeling good now. That's fucking sick. Okay. All right. Yeah, man, I would rank this avocado smoothie on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably rank it a 6. Um, and it could be, I think if the flavors mix together better, I think it could be a 7 or an 8. Like, I think if the chocolate part was actually like interacting with the avocado part and you like tasted them in the same sip, I think it could definitely bring the fucking like, I don't know that it's a total lost cause to try and put them together. Strangely, this smoothie restaurant that I've been frequenting, they have maybe 5 or 6 other avocado smoothie or milkshake items on their menu. They have an avocado and coffee one. They have, I think, just avocado, and then a few other avocado-based flavors. Um, and it's interesting. It's interesting, and I'll give them credit where credit is due. You know, you got to innovate in this industry, and all that they do. Um, oh, uh, I meant to start this stream actually by addressing the Instagram and Facebook situation. Lots of people, well, maybe not lots, people have been asking me what happened to your Instagram, what happened to your Facebook. Did the scorpions finally get to you? Did you get hacked? Did your account get deleted? And to put it simply, I deactivated them temporarily because, well, I'm trying to I'm trying to do stuff right now. I'm trying to not spend all day on Instagram and Facebook. I like spending time on Instagram and Facebook because I can talk to people and that's fun, and that's fun staying connected. But sometimes it's bad to be too connected, and I think it's good to take breaks. And I just, I was like, I was like, fuck this, I got to take a break. And so we'll be back in like fucking 4 days or 5 days. But I'm trying to work on some music and just not, sometimes you got to take it. Also, I see so much fucking posts, just people complaining and whining and moaning about this, that, and the other. And sometimes I like want to fucking message them and be like, fucking just like stop complaining all the time, just like, no, you're not gonna help your case by like going online and complaining about stuff. Like, that's only gonna make people want to avoid you if you only bring negative energy. And I want to tell people this, but then I don't want to be like a dick and like message someone like, hey, stop fucking bitching, like nobody gives a shit. So yeah, I was like, sometimes you gotta take a break. But we'll be back. Ain't nothing. I didn't get hacked. I didn't delete it. Just, we gotta release some Egg Music albums and not look at Instagram reels. And we only watch YouTube videos now. I can't spend any time on Facebook or Instagram. I can only spend time 8 hours a day. Actually, 12 hours a day is my limit on YouTube. And that's actually my minimum limit. I need to watch 12 hours of YouTube a day for my homework. It's very important. If I don't watch 12 hours of YouTube a day, then I'm not really truly living. And I'm not doing what God put me here to do. So if I don't, I'm going to need 365 hours of YouTube a day, an hour. And more, Jenspo, I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you bring up beans. There's a real lack of beans in my life right now. They're just not as wide. Oh, now here I am complaining. Now here I am getting on my soapbox and complaining about my life. But this is serious, god damn it. And so I need to make an exception. There's uh there's a serious lack of beans in my life. Beans aren't widely available here at the supermarket, and I don't have the space to cook beans the way I like to cook beans. It's my bean game ain't been right. It's a bean famine, as you so eloquently have put it. Um, so we're having to substitute with lots of nuts. We've been eating lots of nuts to try and recuperate, get that fiber up. I'll be hitting the pumpkin seeds. So we're making do. If I close my eyes, it tastes like a bean. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. I ate some French fries today, though, which I love. French fries is a timeless classic. Yeah, always, always. Yeah, well, if you guys had to construct a last meal, you got to pick like a 4 or 5 course meal. Um, 4 or 5 course meal. What are you throwing on the menu? Uh, I feel like I'm gonna unironically have to have beans on my thing. I'm gonna have to have beans on the menu, and maybe to go with beans, maybe some chips and salsa on the side because chips and salsa is like probably my favorite ultimate snack. Like fucking chips and salsa are so good. But I might want French fries and chicken tenders on the menu somewhere too. Yeah, Madam Chicken on the last meal. That'd be pretty sweet. Burgers, yeah, can't go wrong with a burger. I feel like that's a welcome addition on any fucking last meal. I might want to start appetizer, cheese platter, man. I might want to go with a cheese platter charcuterie board or something for the appetizer because like fucking once someone brings out a goddamn fucking cheese platter, dude, game over. You know, you don't even need to fucking eat dinner because you just go ham on the motherfucking charcuteries. So that might have to be in my opener slot. Um, oh, I kind of like if it's like truly my last meal, like my last meal on earth. I guess maybe I didn't stipulate that. If it's my last meal, I feel like I would maybe want it to be like I don't eat any meat. I would maybe draw the line at cheese. So then I'd feel good about leaving life. I'd spare a few animals on my way out. So yeah, man, like the Titanic platter of 2023. I guess that had yeah, I think I probably might eat meat for my last meal. Who the fuck knows, you know? If I'm dying, I might as well fucking eat all the meat, dude. I might as well fucking eat jellyfish brains or something, dude. Try whatever. Maybe I'd just fucking eat an airplane like that one guy. That one guy ate a fucking airplane, dude. Um, so it would be cool if that was my last meal. What else would I throw on the menu? Cereal. Cereal would be fucking. I can't go wrong with maybe 8 to 12 bowls of cereal. Frosties could be up there, but I would say maybe Honey Nut Cheerios or like Cocoa Puffs or Cocoa Krispies, or maybe even like fucking fuck with some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I think those would be my go-to cereals. Yeah, this has well, okay, here's the thing. You got okay, we'll stick with this premise. We'll say we got 4 courses. One of them is a dessert. One of them is a dessert, and the other three are up to your interpretation. First, I start with a fucking cheese plate. Then I switch to beans and chips and salsa. And then third, fuck, I don't know what I would put in like the main slot. But because I also kind of maybe with the cereal course, maybe with the dessert. It's like as much cereal I can eat, but also like cheesecake or something like that. Maybe it's just cheesecake for every course. Um, can't go wrong with a cheesecake. Maybe just cheesecake and pizza and fucking nachos. Like fucking nachos for appetizer, cheese plate, uh, cheesecake, pizza, mozzarella sticks. Now you're going too far. Nacho cheesecake pizza. You're making me hungry, man. I'm gonna have to have a late night grab delivery now. I'm kind of hesitant to make 4 a.m. grab deliveries. Not that it's 4 a.m., but I'm more turned off of making ultra late night grab deliveries because the time I got food poisoned, I ordered something at like 4:30 in the morning and then got like super sick at like 6. So I don't know if it was which place gave me the food poisoning, but now I'm scared to order food at 4 in the morning, even though it's probably fine. The problem with this avocado chocolate smoothie is that it's like hard. It's so thick, like between the chocolate and the avocado. It's like so. Oh, I guess I'm using the wrong straw. They gave me a thicker straw for it, and I'm using the small straw because I like to try and reuse straws. Because I'm a good boy, and I try and reuse straws. But I'm using a small straw when I should be using the big thick straw, the wide straw. All right. Well, we're gonna hop off this bitch. It's nearly 2 a.m. I gotta be at school at fucking 8:30. So I'm gonna try and get a decent amount of sleep so I can feel rejuvenated when I wake. Thanks for stopping by the Young Chuck podcast. We love the Young Chuck podcast, and we love all the viewers of the Young Chuck podcast. Have an excellent, epic day. Bye, everybody.